if it finds the acquisition was unlawful, decide that, okay, it was wrong, but we will not give back the shares to the former owners. Instead, we will order that damages for the loss they sustained as a result of the taking of their shares will be paid. And then the question is, what are all the factors which will go into the assessment of damages? So it is really a complicated matter, and it was absolutely necessary for the court to hear all that all parties had to say. The government's position, of course, is that the acquisition was lawful, and it was made lawful or confirmed as being lawful by the 8th Amendment to the Constitution. The government's further position was that even if it is unlawful, the CCJ should order that the shares remain with the government and the government pay damages for the acquisition of the shares.
What we laid out before the CCJ was a clear range of options which we are asking the court to consider. Now, there are many moving parts, many variables, and it is complicated. So, whilst we hope that the primary result will be the return of the shares, there's a lot of other things that the parties have asked for, that if some of them or all of them are granted, the process will not end immediately. For example, the assessment of loss that is being suffered. Is there a reduction in the value of the shares? All of that has to be gone into after the judgment, so it is something that may not finish once the decision is handed down. But the primary issue is the return of property for which there has been no compensation.